guys and gals. Now we're here from Drake Wing Gaming, a study on Twitter, the gaming drag. Today I'm coming back at you on the Let's Play episode of Chord Progressions, Chester's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Every incident serves as a lesson learned. Over the years, I've developed a keen eye for which qualities I prefer my candidates to have. Turns out my criteria was too strict. Now I have to start considering folks who are less than ideal. Less than ideal. Oh, right. His expression turns remorseful the instant he realizes the impact of what he had just said. Oh, no, I didn't mean you. You've done great today. I promise it's not just empty flattery either. I give him a half-hearted smile. I don't think he meant that as a personal slight, but it feels like a Freudian slip. It's just that I understand not everybody I hire is going to be perfect. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. In your case, your strength is your retail experience. Really shine through today. April told me about the distortion pedal you helped upsell. She did mention she wanted to give me credit for it. Thanks, April. I'm selling a piece of equipment you didn't even know existed yesterday? That's potential. I'm really happy I decided to give you a chance. Alright, Chester, your attempt at damage control has been successful. Well done. I'm really sorry, bud. I hope you don't think I meant... It's fine. Don't worry about it. I get what you mean. He breathed a sigh of relief. Alright, well, enough about that. Let's get back to training. The next couple of hours, Chester fills the gaps left behind from April and Pat's training sessions. There were a lot of minutes that those two understandably had to gloss over. Before I knew it, it was closing time. Vacuuming, disinfecting instruments, rearranging merchandise, cashing out the register drawers, and so on. After all closing tasks were complete, it was officially time to call it a night. Chester shuts off the lights and locks up before we can make our exit to the parking lot. The older luxury car was the only one remaining in the lot. Not surprised this one belongs to Chester. Climbing into the passenger seat, the cabin space reveals that the vehicle is quite dated, like I had suspected. It's still furnished with a CD and cassette player on the main console. Cars nowadays come equipped with digital displays as interfaces, so they're completely absent from Chester's ride. Regardless, the pristine condition of the car's interior and the sleek design could fool me into believing this is a brand new vehicle, fresh from the lot. It doesn't quite have the new car smell, but the interior does have quite a lovely fragrance. I think it's lavender? I'm just taking you straight to April's apartment, right? Yep. Easy enough. I know the way. Chester starts up the car and pulls out of the lot. We make some unremarkable small talk during the trip back home. I was admittedly a tad awkward. One-on-one conversations with bosses are always going to spur some discomfort. That said, I've been slowly but surely lowering my guard around him. Something's different about him. He seems to genuinely care. I just hope it's not some kind of ruse. Before I know it, we're already pulling into the apartment complex. Here's where I leave you, good sir. I'll see you tomorrow. For sure. I unbuckle my seatbelt and exit the car. Thanks for the ride. My pleasure. Have a good night. You too. Chester pulls away. I enter inside the building. I walk in the front door to find Mariah and April nestled on the couch under a blanket watching TV, knee-deep in a crime drama. Hey, the working man's back. Tell me about your day, sunshine. She pats an open seat next to her on the couch. I go to sit. Well, it was something. My boss is super nice. The coworkers are, April shot me a glare. Interesting. You didn't give him any trouble today, did you? Not any more than he deserved. She let out a chuckle while Mariah let out a melodramatic gasp. April! Mariah gives her a gentle yet firm shove. You need to be looking out for him. This is his first time moving anywhere new. He needs all the support he can get. Mo, it's fine. I'm not a baby. I know. I just wanted to make you feel like you're fitting in. I know you've been nervous about making new friends. She's not wrong. Well, as it turns out, I think I did make an acquaintance today. Oh, really? What's their name? His name's Daryl. He plays in April's band. Oh, you've told me about Daryl. He sounds like a sweet friend. See? You were all worried for nothing. At this rate, I bet you'll find a boyfriend in no time, mister. She uses a teasing tone. You say so. I stand up from my seat. Alright, I'm gonna go shower and wind down. I'm exhausted. Okay, sunshine. Good night. Later. Finally. Upon entering my room, I shut the door behind me and immediately flopped face down onto my warm, cozy mattress. Sweet, sweet bed, reunited at long last. I lay still for a while, allowing myself to decompress from the one hell of a day I've just endured. Before I let myself doze off, I roll over my back. I think it's time to indulge in some long overdue self-care. Skip. Okay, spicy. That's a one spicy meatball. Okay. Oh, skip that. Oh god, that was very needed. I just want to lay back now, just for a... Oh, fuck. I sprang up fast from my reclined position. I definitely fell asleep. I checked my phone. 8:52 p.m. Oh, thank God, it was only for a few minutes. I find a towel in my hamper to wipe off the spunk on my torso. I'm not able to get everything out of my fur, though. If I didn't need a shower before, I certainly need it now. I wrap the towel around my waist and tiptoe across the hall to my bathroom. I drape my towel over the towel bar and set my phone on the counter. I run the shower for a moment to allow the water to warm up. Oh, I should turn on some tunes on Spotify before I get in. What should I listen to? Listen to some funk. Nothing wrong with wrapping up the night with a little funk. Alright, 1 second, y'all. There we go. One at a time. Oh, yeah, there we go. I step inside the shower and let the cozy embrace of the warm falling water ensnare me. There's nothing more comforting to me than the sensation of being surrounded by warm water. I don't care how it's done. It can be a hot bath, a hot spring, or a warm shower like this. Once the warm water saturates my fur, I find myself in heaven. For the first few moments, I lazily stand under the water stream and allow my fur to completely soak from head to tail. I scrub down with generic shampoo, making sure to pay extra attention to my cum-soaked belly and chest. After a rinse, I reach for my specially formulated conditioner. This particular brand specializes in fox fur, and it has been a game changer for me. My coat has never been so shiny and brilliant. Any boy lucky enough to run his paws through this coat is in for a treat. My fur gains such a soft and velvety texture after a wash. Stuff isn't cheap, but it absolutely is worth it. I consider purchases like these as investments in myself, and it always pays off. I indulge in the comfort of the falling water for a few more moments before turning the faucet off. I let my fur drip for a moment before stepping onto the bath mat. I reach for my towel and begin... Wait, that smell. Oh, goddammit, I'm such an idiot! Why in the hell did I take the cummy towel with me to dry off with? Son of a... It's fine, I'll just blow dry all the way. I switch off the tunes and reach over to the sink and grab the cordless blow dryer to get to work desaturating my fur. Without an initial pat dry, it takes substantially longer, far from ideal. I placed the blow dryer back on the charging dock. It was now that I realized my semen-soaked towel presented me to yet another challenge. The last thing I want to do is wrap this towel around my waist again. I just washed the cum out of this fur. I don't want to get cum back on it. If I cross the hall without a towel, I'm running the risk of having one of the girls see me nude. If Mariah catches me, she'll just laugh it off. If April catches me, I may wake up dead tomorrow. I cracked open the door, poked my head outside, and glanced both ways. I don't have a line of sight with either girl. Perfect. I retreat back into the bathroom and grab the towel off the rack. I take a moment to find the best way to carry the towel that minimizes contact between my fur and the cum. Finding a good orientation was a little challenging, but I eventually figured it out. Okay, it's time to make my dash. No time to lose. I shut off the bathroom light and open the door. I dash out into the hallway, round about the door, and shut it behind me. I turn around and... Oh, fuck, it's her! Oh, no. I made a calculated risk, but God, am I bad at math. Dude! Shit, I'm so sorry, April. I checked the hall and didn't see you. All I want to do is make a mad dash for my bedroom, but she's blocking the way. The hall is narrow, and there's no way in hell I'd want to squeeze past her in my current state. My heart's beating 1,000,000 times a minute. My legs are completely frozen in place. There's nowhere to go. I'm trapped. You idiot! Why the hell aren't you wearing a... You idiot! Why the hell aren't you wearing a towel? Oh God, I have to come up with some kind of line fast. I spilled some chemical in there. I cleaned it up with the towel, and I didn't want to wrap it around me. Please buy it. Please buy it. Please buy it. Is that what that smell is? Ugh, moron. Just bring some underwear with you next time, please. April steps to the side, granting me passage down the hall. Without a word, I swiftly stride past her and into my room. I shut the door behind me and immediately flop face first down into the bed. I screamed into my pillow as soon as my body hit the mattress. Can't believe that just happened. The whole scenario keeps replaying over and over in my head like a broken record. If I had just waited an extra 10 seconds or double-checked the hall, I could have avoided this. Looking back on it, I could have retreated into the bathroom. Why didn't I think of that in the moment? I completely panicked and convinced myself I was trapped. Stupid, stupid fox. God, I should have known it was a matter of time before I screwed something up. I get up and out of bed one last time and flip off the light switch. I crawl under the covers and rest my head atop my pillow. A lot's happened today. A lot. I haven't felt this exhausted in a while. Let's see what tomorrow's going to bring. No, fuck that. Snooze. Gotta get up. Can't make April run late 2 days in a row. I'll never hear the end of it. Open my weary eyes to glance at my alarm clock. It's 7:18. If I get up now, I'll be making good time. Swinging our legs around to the edge of the bed and sit upright. Like yesterday, there's no morning wood to greet this new day. I shift my weight up to my feet. They're aching after all the walking and pacing from yesterday. I quickly took care of my bathroom needs and threw on a fresh outfit. Oh man, how am I going to face April? She's seen everything. I spot her alone in the living room, trying to rip off the Band-Aid. Yo. Hey, good morning. Do you sleep okay? Well, enough. Well, enough, I suppose. An awkward silence stretched for the next few seconds. Well, go ahead and grab a coffee and a pastry from the fridge. Dave gave me some extras after helping him clean up last night. Oh, awesome. I'll go do that. God, this awkward tension is fucking unbearable. I swiftly shuffle over to the kitchen. Hopefully some breakfast will improve my mood. Come to think of it, I didn't have dinner last night. When life gets overwhelming, I'm prone to skip a few meals. I can't keep letting this happen. Although, maybe losing a few pounds wouldn't be the worst thing. No, I can't get trapped in a thought spiral this early in the morning. I need to fix breakfast. I make a quick coffee cup by inserting the nifty plastic coffee pod into the machine. These things are lifesavers. They can brew a nice single serving in less than 2 minutes. Checking the fridge, I see a clear container with an assortment of pastries inside. There's lots to choose from. I decide on a chocolate eclair. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to have a quick shout out to all of our lovely patrons. Thank you all for everything you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!